Hello everybody, welcome back to all the mods Gravitas 2. So, let me see. Yes, so in between episode, I was just kind of removing a bit of stuff over here. Like I moved these two coke oven to this side and the tank to this side. So we basically swap them. And I route the output this way instead of this way because we want the output here to be visible. Because in today's episode, I want to make the large bronze boiler. This thing. The reason is because, well, this thing is producing like 800 millibucket per tick, so it's like way stronger than whatever we are having here. And it's also use what is it? It use creosote, which we can have like a billion of them since you can just make a tree farm and you run them like crazy. So yeah, that's like the today's goal. I think also in between episode I finished running my aluminium. So now we're just having like this thing sitting here doing nothing. So there's no aluminium in here anymore. We still have a billion over here, but well, we don't really need it for now. I'm gonna run it maybe later or sometime. But that's aside. Let's see. So I have already have every single like material and components prepare. So I think we should just be able to craft everything. So we need one of this craft. Oh, okay, yeah, we need one of this craft, and we want two of this craft. So 1, 2, and then we want let me see. Okay, we need this thing. Wait, do we? Oh wait. I don't know if I have enough for that. I think I forgot to count in with this one. Okay, let's just see. So we need 4, right? Oh, I don't think we have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this 2, it's done. So that is one set done. We need I think we need 6 of these. Yeah. Because we need 5 for the all the other stuff. Like we need 5 and then 1 is for this one, which we already have the basic electronic circuit for. So let's craft the main block. There we go, the large bronze boiler. And then we need a billion of this thing. So throw everything in. Okay. Like that. And yep, I don't think we have enough. We need 12 craft of these things, so we're still missing 3 more and 6. That's like 9. Oh my god. Okay, let's just craft this thing first. So that is 20. Do we have any bronze? Nope. Okay, we just need like 1 more ingot, so I'm gonna quick craft this. So 1 and 3, that should be 4 bronze. Come on, there we go. And then we need 9 of them, right? 9 into the bender. That should be the last amount we need, because we need how many is that? We need 23, but each craft is like 2, so we have to craft 24, which is 12 craft. So that should be done. So while waiting for that, I want to make the other one as well. Let's make the maintenance hatch. So we need this thing, and then LV machine hall, and then we can put them into the assembler, and they will be turned into the maintenance hatch. That is the maintenance hatch, and then this one over here, muffler hatch. Oh wait, we still need this one as well. Oh my god. Oh, luckily we have 3 more over here. So let's get the 9 out and then craft the rest of this thing. This should be, yep, 24 of these. So that is the maintenance hatch done. This thing is done. Bronze firebox is done. Steam machine casing, large bronze boiler. So we only need muffler hatch. We need copper cable, copper wire. Here you go. That should be the motor. Yep. Okay, so just waiting for the pipe, and then we can craft this thing. So I have already prepared everything for this thing. So let me see. ULV input bus. So one chest, one glass, and okay, 2 glass and 1 chest. Okay, 2 glass and 1 chest. Glass we need to put in here. Block. Here you go. Block casting. And then glass. Yep. There we go. Oops. Okay. So we should have everything now. And let's see. Input hatch. Okay. Output hatch. Oh no, output hatch. Input hatch. Input bus. Okay, and that should be the 3, and then this one is the last one. And here is, oh my goodness, we don't have the tin cable. My god, I thought I already do everything, but it's still missing the 2 tin cable coming right up. So the maintenance hatch is done. Okay, so that should be everything we need. There we go, and crafting the pipe and the muffler hatch. Okay, so we can put away the brick now, and we can put this away over here. So I want the boiler is like over here-ish. Move this away a bit. Okay, away. There we go. I want it to be here, so it's closer to this thing, and it can go into this one. So I'm probably gonna make it like straight go into here, like straight looking at like this. So let me see. Wait, let me see the build first. Oh, the input output is like a side like this. So that is the output, right? The fluid output. Oh, that's kind of weird. Why is it at the back like that? So that is like the output hatch. No, wait, what is that again? The red one. Yeah, the output hatch. Input hatch and input bus. Okay. Input hatch, input bus. So I think that means that we need to it facing this way. So it's facing right here, and the back is like over here. So let me see. What is going to be the first layer? So the first layer is going to be 1 block in the middle. 5 of this thing, 2 of this, and the hatch. Okay. So this is how it is, right? Okay, so let's do it then. I'm gonna put it right here. Ish here. Is it a bit too close to this side? I could move all of this up here, so it's actually, yeah, I'm gonna move all of this up here, because this is like kind of in the way right now. Okay, so let me see. We can go it here. Actually, go a bit 1 more block out here, and then 1 block in the middle. Oh, but we need the maintenance hatch, right? Maintenance hatch. It doesn't matter. We can. Nope. You can just do it once and then never care about it again. And that is the maintenance hatch. And then we need the output, the input, and the muffler. This is the output, input. So the output, like this. Nope, not that one. The other one, this one. And then what is the other one? The green. Okay, this one. Input hatch. Input bus, input hatch, yeah. And then we need the muffler, I think. Yeah, muffler, and then one more of this thing, I believe. Yep. So this is the single block. That is one layer. This is the second layer. Okay, so there's this thing in the middle. And then the output is gonna be here. And then this thing here. What else? Oh, should have looked first before. And that should be that layer, and then top layer is fine. Wait, what is this last one then? What am I? Huh? Wait a minute, what? So one layer, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? What is the 5? Why does it set 5, by the way? Wait, what? That is so weird. Wait, is this the oh, this is the block, I think. Yeah, this is a block. Oh my god, really? That is kind of weird. I don't know why it doesn't have in the visual cue for that. Okay, so I think that should be everything. Now we just put everything together. Yep, so that should be it. Yeah, so let me see. Does it need water? Oh, so it does need water, right? So let me see. Okay, so because it's done now, and this is the input and output. So input bus is for the items. Input hatch is for the water. So I want the water here. Not that. To go here. So insert. There we go. So it should be going in, and then this side is the output hatch. So we can use the this thing because this stuff can use. So let's go this way. Nope. Okay. Like that, and that should be outputting. Just in case, I'm probably gonna set direction for it, so it know where to go. Okay, so this should go in here. For this stuff over here, how do I set this thing up then? They are all like one like this. I don't know. Let me see. I don't want it to connect with these things then, because then it will kind of like acting up. Probably have to like go above then. Like that. Okay. Let's get more of the pressurized tube conduit. So this one can still go straight to here because there's nothing connected to it. And this one will go up over here. Okay, there we go. I think eventually I want to remove all of this and the fluid conduit from the IO and use the GregTech pipe, because then we don't need to like set side. It's more like because we can set which side and it's not gonna connect with each other. So that should be everything, right? One last thing we need to do is that we need to maintenance it. Okay, let me put everything down first. So diluted acidic, oxygen, water, ethylene, red alloy, liquid rubber, ethanol, and hydrogen gas. Okay, there we go. And now we need all the component, like all the tools to maintenance it. There we go, and it should work right now, and I can input the liquid from this thing into this over here with this thing. Ooh, wait. Will it connect though? I think it's gonna connect. Oh my god, I hate that. Oh my god. Actually though, I think we can use this one. It doesn't need to be fast though, I feel like. So let's see. We're just gonna test first. Oh no, this is wait, so how do you input bus? Input hatch. Wait, so how do you input water at the same time then? It's set right here, right? To explode provided fuel with no water, but you can use this thing, creosote, or yeah, you can use this. Wait, so huh? Okay, I don't understand what's going on. There should be another input, right? Okay, let me see. Maybe it doesn't need. Input hatch. Okay, I'll see what is going on and I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah, it's finally working. I've been sitting here troubleshooting for like half an hour, I think, or an hour. So what happened is that first off, so the first design is that it's like this, right? A input hatch, an input bus, and then an output hatch, right? So that design, it's only for when you use things like coal or basically burnable fuel, like not the liquid one. So in order to use the liquid one, you have to replace the input bus with an input hatch so that it will accept creosote in there. So that is the first thing I realized, and I was like, why is it not working? Because we need two input hatch of the... Basically, one input hatch has to be water, and the other one can either be an input hatch or a input bus. And because we use liquid, right, so we have to go with input hatch. But if you use like things like wood or coal, it's going to be input bus. But usually you don't use coal in this one because it's really costing a lot of like coal to barely run any. But this thing you can like pile up a bunch of them. So that's the first thing, first trouble I was like getting into. So after I figured that out, I replaced this one with the input hatch. Then it's still not working. For some reason, it's the same problem with the EBF where it has both of the input in, but it's still not working. It still doesn't start. It just stay at this screen, right? So I was like sitting here, reconnecting everything, both of the wire, and then have to the final thing I have to do is literally I have to log out and close the game, then log in again, and then reconnect the pipe again, and now it's working. So now uh, it's working. And the reason why the setup is like that, you can just put like a straight pipe in there. But the reason why I want a pressurized, basically an NDIO conduit here and into a drum is because I can control it. So whenever I want it to run, I can just always activate and it's gonna run. But if I don't want it to run, I can never activate and it's just gonna stop. So it doesn't gonna like use Steam, like basically run every day, because we're not gonna use like we're not gonna use like always use machine. So if we just let this thing run like all day, it's gonna fill this thing up and void the steam away while like using a bunch of creosote for no reason. The only thing we can let it run all day is the solar boiler, because, well, there's no other way to stop them from running, right? So, but that is like the bronze boiler now is done. Now we have like more than enough steam to run. So the problem is not really the amount of steam we can produce. The amount of steam we can produce now is like really good now. We have a setup over here and then a setup over here. The problem right now is that this pipe, a chromium pipe, is not fast enough to produce, like, to provide steam into every machine, which is why I want to let me throw away a bunch of stuff first. This stuff, and also the tools. Okay, so that's why I want to run a bunch of aluminium and use aluminium pipe, because this thing, it's way better, right? I think I showed this, but this thing at normal is already 600, which is like way better than this stuff over here, which is large. This stuff over here, large, is only 420, but this one normal is already 300. I don't know, 600, so it's like 200 more. But even with that, it's still a bit expensive because you need 3 ingot for 1 pipe, right? So I was thinking maybe we can, because you can connect, I think you can like play around with the pipe. Like you can have aluminium pipe all the way here, but then you cut off here and then you use different pipe here. I think you can do that. I don't know. Or maybe you can do that with the multi-block, like, I don't know, the multi-channels pipe like this. So you can like have different, going different way. I think that's how you do it, right? Because if I use aluminium pipe for everything, it's gonna be like really expensive, because we have like a billion machine running over here. So I still don't know if we still gonna be using steam for long. Like if we, because there are like others kind of like energy, like, I don't know, in diesel, I think, something like that. I don't know what people usually use. Probably have to ask them. But you can use like a bunch of other stuff, like oil and heavy oil. I think heavy oil. This thing is from centrifuging oil sands. You get a bunch of heavy oil. You can use them in a large boiler as well. But I think people usually like distillate them and then they use like other stuff. Like they use the inside here. So I'll probably look into it, because using steam will not last as long. Using steam is fine for now because we still at MV. Once we reach like HV and stuff, it's probably gonna like not enough for like, it's not gonna be enough for long, and we will probably struggle. Even, I think, even with like the higher tier boiler, it's probably not enough. I don't know yet. But yeah, we pretty much finished the large bronze boiler now. I'll let it the coke oven over here run for a long time, because we will need like a lot of creosote. And I'll probably also let my miner run, like the miner, run and get the bituminous coal. This thing, because this thing put in a coke oven give like 750. So they give a lot of it. Can you even make this thing? Oh, you can make improved crop oven. Interesting. Is it a multi-block? Yeah, it's a multi-block. I feel like I don't know. What else can you put in here? I mean, it's decent, I guess. So I guess we still need one, right? Because eventually we want to use basically processed bituminous coal, because this stuff we are probably gonna mine into it like accidentally instead of going for it. Even if we don't want it, we're gonna mine into it. So might as well make another improved coke oven and then run this thing, right? So it's 25 seconds. What is the current? If I put this into the 50 second, okay, so it's like half the time for the same output. That's probably gonna be one of the goal for the next couple episodes, but in between episode, I'll probably just let this thing run for quite a while. And I think I want to start the tree farm again. The reason why I stop it because, well, we have like a billion of them, and there's no use for them yet. But now we have the use for them, so I guess we're just gonna let the tree farm run like crazy and stop buying a bunch of blocks. And the output for this, which is the charcoal, we can also, I think, where is it? You can either turn them into wood tar. Yeah, you can turn them into wood tar, and this thing you can also use for making other stuff. Like you can also get creosote from them, but I think mainly people use them to get benzene and like the other stuff. Basically, you don't really use them to make creosote, but you can still get creosote from them. So yeah, so I don't think anything is gonna go to waste. So that is gonna be like the further in the future what we wanna do. For now, we probably already finished with this setup, and I'm gonna run more aluminium and probably replace all of this with all of the pipe over here with aluminium pipe. Probably. I'll see it in between episode if I need like to produce a bunch more, like if I need to run multiple machines at the same time. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this setup. One thing I realized in today update, in the update today, is that the water over here is not infinite anymore. You see that? Even with the bucket. But the bucket is not infinite anymore. It's probably gonna stay like that. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna fix that, like turn back into infinite, or just gonna keep it not infinite like this. But because of that, I was like, maybe we need a water source or something, and I put a bunch of barrel down. And because we are in a 500 millimeter rainfall, right? So it's basically rain like every day or twice every day or once every day. And we just let it run here and we get like water into this tank over here. So yeah, we just got free water basically. And that's pretty much what I did in between episode. In between this one and the last one. And also prepare for this thing. I'll probably let this tank, crystal tank, stay until like run until it's like over half, and then I'm gonna use it until half of here, like so it's gonna be built up until over half over here, and then I'll let it run, use it until it's just reach this side, this line over here, and then I'll stop. And I think that's the best, because I don't want it to use too much, because it's really strong, by the way. It's 800 millibucket per tick. It's like it's pumping out steam like crazy. I don't know how it's faster than all of this. Probably because the pipe. This pipe is like weak as hell. So I'm probably gonna remove or like replace all the pressurized fluid conduit with a GregTech pipe. But yeah, I think that's pretty much for today's episode. In the next one, I will probably try and making these two, and the chest and the tank. The reason why is because it's gonna make the moving around easier. Like basically, it's gonna eliminate the use of pipe. Basically, if let's say I want to make a machine run, but sitting over here, right? I have to run pipe all the way this side to this side, which is like gonna be super expensive. But if I have an ender tank, I can just put it in the tank here and then run the pipe out into the machine, right? So that's like the goal. And the second thing, which is will just come into my my mind, is that because the water is gone, providing enough water for the miners to run is gonna be super hard because you can't get infinite water anymore, right? So the old setup, the old setup for oil sands, I already take it off because, well, it doesn't work anymore. Which is why oh my god, there's still a lot of steam in here. Which is why having the ender tank, we can put the ender tank here, and then the ender tank will accept fluid steam from this super tank, and it will. We just put the ender tank at the miner, and it will work normally, right? And the same with ender chest. We just ender chest it all the output back into our base without having to go there and collect them. So that is like the next episode goal. I think we can do everything already. Yeah, it's not that hard. It's just a lot of preparing. I'll probably prepare in between episode, and in the next one we're probably just gonna craft it and put it to use basically. So yeah, I think that's it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.